Hi, guys. So last night when you did your read aloud, you heard the reader talk a lot about context clues, and he told you that context clues are clues in the story to help you figure out what unknown words are. So if you don't know a word, you can use some of the other words to help you figure out what the word might mean. So I'm going to give you one example. I know he gave you a ton of examples yesterday, so I'm trying not to overdo it, but I just wanted to refresh your memory from the read aloud yesterday that we use context clues to tell us what, or to help us figure out and be detectives to figure out what different words might mean in the story. So if I didn't know this bold print word, then I could read the sentence without it and see if anything in the sentence would help me figure out what that bold print word might mean. Or I can try and read it with it, but maybe I don't know what it means still, even though I'm pronouncing it. I have no idea what it means. So I can look in the story and figure out what little clues there might be to help me understand what the word means. So I'm going to read it, and then I'm going to give you an example of how you can figure out what the word means. So if I didn't know the word in bold, it's membranes. So membranes, soft outer coverings that provide protection and also help to hold in necessary water for eggs to grow, usually coat the inside of reptilian eggs. So they pretty much gave a whole definition in the middle of that sentence of what membranes are. They said membranes, and then they put a comma and explained what membranes are. So they are soft outer coverings that provide protection and also help to hold in necessary water for eggs to grow. That's what a membrane is. So membranes, they're used to coat, or they usually coat the inside of reptilian eggs. So that told me what the word membranes means, basically, and I was able to figure that out just from reading the sentence in the story. So when you're reading, make sure you're using the context clues, using the other words in the sentence that you do know to help you figure out the words that you don't know. So you're going to do workbook page 8.1. There's just 2 questions. And you're going to tell me what the words nocturnal and molting mean by using the context clues and the sentences that they give you. So that's just a 2-question, easy little workbook page for you. And if you're not sure what to do, make sure you're reading the directions, okay? It says, what does nocturnal mean in the following sentence? So then you read the sentence, and then you tell me what nocturnal means in that sentence, right? So if you're ever